Okay, so I'm here to update. I've been getting a couple emails asking questions and seeing if we had the baby or not. Obviously, I had the baby. He was born September 1st. He was due September 25th, so he was really early. Not super, super early, but he was early. It had nothing to do with my surgery. It was all because he was my fourth C-section, so he's my fourth kiddo. And they just want to make sure my uterus didn't rupture or anything, so they delivered him early. But everything went really good. He was 5 pounds, 14 ounces. I was able to, get the calories in I needed. He's healthy. Everything went really well. Um, the one thing that I did have a question on when I was trying to get pregnant was, will I be able to nurse? Yes, I have been able to nurse. I really, really, really am happy that I was able to nurse. I'm getting in enough calories to nurse him. It has not been a challenge at all for me to be able to nurse, and I'm so very happy that we were able to nurse. So, yep, he's able to get the good stuff. And let's see, what else did I have questions on? The restriction. I started getting my restriction back a couple days before he was born, which was kind of weird because, that's when your muscles start relaxing even more. But ever since then, I have been back to where I can't eat as much. I was able to eat a lot more when I was pregnant. I was 136 pounds when I got pregnant. I was 177 pounds when I went in to deliver him, and I am down to 158 right now. So I've lost 20 pounds so far, and he's 3 weeks old, which has been awesome. I'm so glad that I'm losing it quicker than I thought I would. The whole mind game thing has kind of stunk. I know that, when you go from being so skinny to being huge to now I'm in that weird transition stage again where I know I was so skinny before and I just hate being fluffy. So, putting clothes on and not being able to button them and stuff. I got into my 8s today, but it was kind of a bummer. So, hi. It was hard. It still is kind of hard when, I have 5s and I can't get them over my bum. So that's kind of a bummer. But I should be able to start running again in a couple weeks. I have a doctor's appointment in October, and she said she will let me go if everything looks good. So I'm waiting because I don't want to hurt myself. Obviously, I've had 4 C-sections, and I need to let my body heal because we do want one more. And I'm trying to let it heal as much as possible because they think my body can handle one more pregnancy and that's it. And we'd like to do that. So, gonna do whatever the doctors tell me and heal. Here's the little guy. His name is Jace Christian. Hi. So it was very interesting delivery. I went in because I was having pain in my incision and stuff, and they were going to keep me overnight just to monitor me. They gave me some drugs, and then all of a sudden I had people coming in prepping me for surgery, and I didn't know what was going on, and it was a huge fun thing. So they pulled him out. He was born with fluid in his lungs, so he was in NICU. We weren't able to hold him the first couple days, and that was rough. We had to go in and just see him in an incubator. All my kids have had, all of them have been NICU babies. But he was the, I guess, most serious. So that was kind of a bummer. It was a little rough. But we did get through it. So he's home and he's healthy. He doesn't have any more fluid in his lungs, obviously. He had jaundice, which all my kids had jaundice. But yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of the delivery because of the drugs they had me on before. I had so many drugs in my system that I was just really out of it. I had a lot of nurses and doctors come in and ask, tell me things, and I'm like asking them questions, and they're like, we already talked about this, and sorry, you guys had me so pumped up. I have no idea what you said. So, it was kind of a rough thing, but it was obviously because I've had C-sections, not because of my surgery. So, everything looks really good, though. I am feeling good. I can't wait to get back into my skinny jeans and to be skinny again. Of course, by the time we do that and everything, I'll probably get pregnant again. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else that I had questions on when I was thinking of getting pregnant. So if anybody has questions, let me know and I'll do another update. But as of now, my biggest thing was the nursing. I just wanted to make sure I could nurse, and I have had no problems nursing him at all. I had no problems nursing my other kids, and I'm very happy that we were able to nurse him. So, yeah, other than that, I'm just kind of trying to take it one day at a time. My husband is off work still, and he goes back to work on October 1st, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do all this. Having 4 kids is a little crazy, and I think if we had a normal life, it wouldn't be as hard, but, you know, my son has cerebral palsy, and he's in therapies 5 times a week, and yeah, it's a little nuts trying to get 4 kids up there and trying to pay attention to what's going on with him and trying to keep, you know, the other 2 girls controlled, and now I have him in my arms, and so it's definitely going to be an interesting transition into this, and we're just hoping that we can pull it off, you know, and we'll see. This week I'm going to do a dry run since my husband will be there. I'm going to see if I can handle it, but, you know, be able to call back on him and tell him to come take his children. But next week it'll get all crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to go feed this little one, and if anybody has any questions, let me know. I can't think of any other questions that I had, but I know there was more. And I just wanted to update everybody, let them know he's born healthy. I'm good. I'm losing weight. I'm getting back down, and everything's good. So I'll talk to you guys later.